bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need Jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I got an estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last today. I got the city talking about me like a pastor way. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull up with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to duck LMP. Go and get yourself this thing. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz, what this pink stuff is. Long tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't feel me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to summon you on something while I heard since I've been gone like Kelly. They been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag. I'm about to get in the
I'm about to play this nigga song. My stream up.
We are just about
And it's
4
raining.
miles off the shore of Lake Erie at Bills Stadium in Orchard Park, New
First game of the
York.
season. It's
A
fucking
few
raining.
moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up.
Hey, am I the only nigga that don't like this this Set It Off shit? That movie Set It Off. Yeah.
Time for a much needed and much
I do not like that
welcome
shit.
diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go. On play action, Allen. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Look, Mark, it's pretty simple. One thing you don't want to see defensively, on the very first snap of the game, some guy running free like we just saw there.
Heck of a start for this offense, no doubt. First carry for Darius Geis. Tackled by Ashton Davis up from the secondary.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. John Brown, 38 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead. We thought they may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
It has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is, while they got it done there, long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to run a few more plays on your next drive.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, first and 10 at their own 22. They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I hadn't had that nigga muted for months now.
About getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against him.
From the 27, Darnold.
Yeah, that nigga.
But it's incomplete. Denzel Mims, the rookie, the intended receiver there. And it's third down. Charles already trailing by touchdown early this offense. offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel
Loud
like
as
they
shit,
have
my
to go
bad.
ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Well, again, man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you run in the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Out of the gun, Geis. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, Allen going deep for Diggs. It's caught inside the 25.
All you got to do is look it up.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 65 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
14. Jets.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
A gain of 2.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver, that time to want to get in there and bring him down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. 3rd and long, it's Darnold. He'll air this one out for Mims. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Blesson Austin. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. It had been a near-perfect beginning to this football game. Already a double-digit lead first quarter, but their first misstep.
And you know how it is, partner. Sometimes when everything's going right, you start to feel like you can do just about anything you want on the field. This one didn't work out. If I were him, I'd go to my defensive captain and say, pick me up, my man. Help me out.
get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line.
The tackle made at his
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Second and 5.
From his own goal line, Darnold. He'll air this one out for Mims. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
What?
Check in with our referee. So
illegal contact.
After the penalty, it's Bell. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. A.J. Klein on the tackle there.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers put their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Darnold completes it. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First down, Jets.
Now a draw play. This is Bell. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. Here's Braden Mann now as he's on to punt for New York. And he's getting a workout here this first quarter as he gets it away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Geis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Allen now on first down. And now he'll tuck it and run. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Bills. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Nothing.
Throwing on first down, Allen. And this is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Yo, you know the rule. It's only in postseason,
Here
yo.
now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
It don't matter, my nigga. It was only this. We only do that shit in the playoffs, nigga.
A quick throw here out to
Alright, he gonna
Brown.
get punished, nigga. Like,
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
yeah, he gonna get punished. Get the clips. Ain't we're not doing none of that warning shit.
He had his first 1,000-yard season since 2015 and had the most catches in his career as well with 72. A very dangerous target both downfield and in the short areas where he can make the catch and make people miss.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down.
They went with the dive look that time on defense.
Nigga, but we not. Yes, we not changing that shit. That's only in the playoffs, my nigga. We not adding new shit just because you. Nah. Yeah, go ahead and go ahead. You just gonna catch the pass from after the game.
Well outside the left upright. And this
Shit not changing, my nigga. We always did it like that. In the playoffs, go ahead, back out. Yeah, in regular season.
Confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
good field position to start the drive after the missed field goal. Here's 1st down from the 42. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
26, Le'Veon
Give
Bell.
credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Darnold. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
And for Darnold, this may be a free play. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. And the penalty makes this a much more manageable 3rd down, 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And the lane closes quickly for Bell, and he did not make it. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. And a fake here. Direct snap to the upend. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. Anxious moments there on the fake, but they do get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
He going for that fake. It took too long to pick a play. I still ain't stopping.
A 1st down throw, Darnold. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, You've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. On third down, here's Bell. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Face mask. Thank you.
Here's a late flag, and a face mask is going to get a much better starting position. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Yo, you got your first punishment, Tony.
Now it's 1st and 10.
And you gonna be happy.
From the gun,
We not changing that. That's not getting changed, my nigga. That's only for the playoffs.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Because he want to be able to quit out. But we ain't never do it like that.
At the 33-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards there. 1st down.
Good catch there by Stephon Diggs. And no one happier in Buffalo than quarterback Josh Allen, who was looking for that big target downfield. The guy who can go up and take the ball away from defenders and turn it into big plays.
Allen throwing on 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Blesson Austin.
Double team,
that's the
man.
second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
After the interception, here's Darnold. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense.
When have we ever done that? Yeah, just go to that. When have we ever done that? As many times the niggas been cheated in the league.
Nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads
What, because of a cheating shit?
11. They'll hand it down to Geis. He's got a 1st down and then some.
What are you talking about? He
This into enemy territory at the 45. 19 yards.
But what happened? What do you mean a fair game? My nephew quit that game and he still caught it out.
Right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Paul Richardson, 45 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did. All the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end.
It's really real shit. Nah, see, y'all about to start arguing. Hold up, niggas about to start arguing on some other shit. But nah, it really is on some shit like we ain't never do it like that. I see what you saying though, I do, but it's really like if that's the case, you know how many niggas could flip it. But no, but listen, if we do it like that, say a nigga go for it on 4th down, a nigga go for it when he not supposed to do, so a nigga gonna quit that game. Boom. Say a nigga do some other shit, a nigga run 2 couple 4s in a row, oh, he quit the game. The rules is broken. Rules is being broken though.
Calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Brings up 3rd down.
I wasn't watching it. I seen the one play.
A give to Bell. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
A solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
All you do is just start a trail, because this nigga, I don't want him in the league, but I'm not gonna boot the nigga just because I don't want him. So there go that one right there, boom.
Like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So apparently some grabbing there on the
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, oh, we like put that one on it, boom. All right, got you on that one, cool. Like, it's three. I'm not doing all that shit. This year, there's 3 of them. You get 3 warnings. First one.
First and 20. Allen off the play fake. Going deep for Diggs.
Who the fuck is that too?
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Marcus May with a pick and a big turn.
And then we also got the joint where, it's like, yo, we can boot anybody for the sake of the league. So it's really damn, yo, this nigga, I had a wide open touchdown. He overthrew it like a motherfucker. I'm in the game. I'm playing Sean right now.
Now it's Darnold. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
You breaking up. I ain't hear you, that's why.
On 2nd and 10, Darnold. He'll air this one out for Mims. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Denzel Mims with his first career touchdown and his first career.
Now, you're not the only one. A couple niggas done disconnected.
Able to close the gap just a bit. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. So not much time to speak of remaining in this.
That's another game that disconnected too, so it probably.
A short kick taken at the 18.
Yeah, they said, what's up? How do they do that? The rule says whoever had lead has 20 points back or a fresh start. You didn't hear? You just see what I said? You just heard what I said, my nigga.
The Bills come to the line to start their.
All right, so tell him caught up. See what he says. Be like, yo, make sure you get your ball hug off. I got the pitches.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
We want to know everybody comment. I really don't know why I brought the nigga back, but
perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2nd down and 7. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's going deep for Brown. And that is caught.
Fuck,
One-handed.
bruh.
He pulled it in.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to redo the rules. Nah, it's in there already. I'm just saying, like, 'cause motherfucker said they can't see him. What, we froze? Nah, me and Sean playing right now, but I don't think it froze, but it's doing some stupid shit. Like, this shit, all we see is crowd. I think the server is fucked up. Cause my stream up. Look at my stream and look where my shit at.